everybody. We're here in Cleveland. The visiting San Antonio Spurs will face off against the Cavaliers here at the Cavs Arena. Along with Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started. The Cavaliers take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Passes it to the middle. Passes it to Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
Want to set the tone here from the very first hoop.
To Finley. Lead pass to Finley. To the rack. Duncan is on it. Hammer. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. Ilgauskas lobs it to West. No-look pass to Ilgauskas. Bounces it to the left block. Parker streaks up court. Tries the spin move. Dumps it to Bowen. Threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. The Cavaliers bring it up. We've got a tie ball game here. The pass to Ilgauskas. The lob to Ilgauskas. To the left wing to Ilgauskas. Nice two-handed slam by Ilgauskas.
Ilgauskas wasn't fooling around there. Two-hand rip right over the D.
The Spurs with the ball. Under 11 minutes left in the first. To the right corner to Finley. The tray off the mark by Finley. Passes it down low. Backs him down. From short range. Snaps the net. To the elbow to Ilgauskas. Unloads. Can't hit from 12. To Parker. The Spurs with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Boom, hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. To the middle, to West. Just over 10 minutes left in the first quarter. West, foul hard. Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Spurs with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. To the right corner, to the baseline. And his pass go out of bounds. And they'll give up the ball. Bounces it to Ilgauskas. From the right block. Count the basket and the foul.
Shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. Under 10 minutes left in the first quarter. The pass to Duncan. Unloads from 9. Yes!
Duncan took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man right in his face. Now that's confidence.
The dish to Ilgauskas. Jammed in by LeBron. The Spurs bring it up, and it's a three-point game. To the right corner, to Bowen. James anticipated the pass and cut it off. Feeds it to West. To the rim. Doesn't get enough under it. To Finley.
Wally is shaking his head on that one. I don't think he can believe it either.
Swung it to Parker. To the outside. To Duncan. Duncan, he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line. Won't. He'll sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Substitution on the field.
He knocks down the first one. And he splits the free throws. It's picked off by Bowen. Bricked off the back of the rim by Bowen. The Cavs with the ball, and it's a two-point game. Skips it to Ilgauskas. Passes it to West. Passes it inside. The tough shot, handled, and he'll go to the line. Oberto will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Sinks the first of two. Collected inside by Duncan. The Spurs bring it up. About 8.5 minutes left in the first. The pass to Bowen. Inbounds to Duncan. Tries to post him up. Floats it up. The net. Hits the bottom of the net.
Duncan can definitely fire them in while he's on the move. Not a lot of guys can pull that shot off consistently.
The Cavs with the ball. They're leading by one. Lobbed it to Ilgauskas. A little long, but a kind roll on that shot by Ilgauskas. The inbound to Parker. To the right corner, to Duncan. Duncan tries to back down. Passes back to Finley. Swished through by Finley.
The defense was slow to set up there and as a result got burned.
Kicks it out down low. Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by Serbia. The Spurs with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Feeds it to Finley. The triple off the mark by Finley. To Serbiak. Bounces it to West. No-look pass to Ilgauskas. Jacks up the triple. Oh, off target. Finley brings it up the court. He's shooting 25% for the quarter. West read that pass and picked it off. Inbounds to the middle. Serbia backs him down. The turnaround was made by Serbia.
That's a nice shot there. As soon as he turned around, he was locked and loaded.
The Spurs with the ball. They're trailing 18-13. Misfire on the three by Finley. Dishes inside. James. Ilgauskas has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. The Spurs with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the first. To LeBron. The pass to West. To the right corner. To the left side. To the right corner. To Serbiak. The Spurs bring it up. They're 4 for 10 for the quarter. To the outside. To Duncan. Shoots from the corner. Way off.
Finley might have rushed that shot, but he was trying to get it up before the defense could react.
Bounces it to Serbiak. Shoots from the post. Thomas corrals the miss inside. The Spurs with the ball. They're trailing by 5. Snatched in by LeBron. That'll be his 3rd rebound of the contest. Dishes it to the middle. Led him nicely with the dish, and it's laid in by Verjan. The Spurs will take their first timeout. The Spurs bring it up. They're shooting 33% from the field. To stop the drought, Parker grabs the rebound inside.
Defensive.
Parker backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Pavlovich comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
He can't get the first. Good on number 2. They're leading 20-14. Fires the 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. To Parker.
West got a pretty good look at that one, Kev. The D should really try to stay in his hip pocket.
The pass to Bowen. Passes it to the right block. Raises up. Ilgauskas snatches it down inside. Ilgauskas brings it up the floor. He's 4 for 6 for the quarter. Offensive rebound corralled by Verjan. The offensive rebound set up the bucket by Verjan. The Spurs with the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Feeds it to Bowen. The lob to Duncan. The pass cut off by Verjan. It's stolen by Parker. Crosses it over. Kicks it out to Bowen. No-look pass to Duncan. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. Ilgauskas will come off the floor. Udoka will hit the floor. The Cavs with the ball. It's an 8-point differential. Bounces it to the left side. The prayer goes a little long, but it goes in.
James can stroke it like few others. It's a good idea to make sure you keep getting him the ball.
The Spurs with the ball. They're 4 for 13 for the quarter. Takes the turnaround Jay. Smith gets the defensive rebound. To the right corner, to Smith. To the outside, to Gibson. Passes it to Pavlovich. To Smith. 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet away. Duncan rips down the defensive board. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. The pass to Parker. Dishes it down low. Arcs it high. Can't convert the layup. The Cavs with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. The bounce pass to Pavlovich. Feeds it to Verjan. Inside. Banks it in. The Spurs will take a timeout here.
If the home team scores more than 100 points this game, all audience members will receive a 50% off coupon for a power shake at Randy Revis's R-Squared Nutrition. R-Squared, where power meets science.
Parker will head to the bench. The Spurs bring it up. They're shooting 26% for the quarter. Backs down. No look pass to Udoka. Tries to back him in. Underneath to Udoka. The three was drained by Udoka.
Udoka had all day on that shot. Slacker D. Nobody rotated to the open man.
2:53 left in the first. Dish, right wing. James. Duncan grabs it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. It's a 9-point spread. To the right corner, to Udoka. To Ginobili. Lead pass, inside. Pavlovic saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Dish, right side. To the outside, to Smith. Far side. Dishes to Gibson. 5 on the shot clock. Defensive rebound by Manu. They're 5 for 16 from the floor. Passes it to Udoka. To the elbow. To Duncan. Pulls the trigger. Nice speed by Duncan.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
And it's a 7-point game. The pass to Pavlovic. Takes a 3. Gets the bucket.
Pavlovic has the ability to find the 3. All he needs is just a little breathing room like that.
To the right corner, to Ginobili. Duncan tries to post him up. Lets it go from the left block. It falls short. The Cavaliers bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. Passed it to LeBron. Picked off by Duncan. That'll be his 2nd takeaway of the contest. To the high post, to Ginobili. Kick out, down low. Udoka backs in. The kick out to Mason. Inbounds to Duncan. Takes it in.
Roger Mason.
They're in front by 8. To Pavlovic. No look pass, top of the key. Bounces it to Gibson. For 3. Duncan skies for the rebound. To Ginobili.
James isn't a lights-out three-point shooter, so the defense sagged off a bit and dared him to shoot it from there.
The pass to Ginobili. Backs in. To the left wing, to Ginobili. The 20-footer was netted by Manu. They're 12 for 24 for the quarter. To the right corner, to Pavlovic. For 3. Varejao is tagged with the loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus. They'll go to the line. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Tosses it up court. Dribbles free. We're at the end of one. The score, 29-25. Clark, what's the story so far?
They're playing well, Kevin. They've showed a lot of confidence and poise in the early going. Ilgauskas has been their go-to guy, and he definitely has the confidence to bury a clutch shot. Duncan has done a fantastic job of delivering the ball to his teammates. That's how you get a whole team playing as one.
All right, Clark, just moments to go here before the action resumes. Udoka inbounds to start the second quarter. The lob to Duncan. from just inside the arc. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Ginobili has a honey sweet J. He won't miss when he's that wide open.
Dish, left side. Dish, high post. From downtown. Ricks it off right iron. No good. To Manu. Bounces it to Udoka. For the tie. Udoka scoops it up. Passed it to Thomas. Feeds it to Ginobili. Tries to post him up. Cross court to Manu. Snatched inside by Duncan. The game was tied after that bucket by Duncan. The Cavaliers with the ball. Tie ball game. To Pavlovich. LeBron tries to back him in. The turnaround Jay. Smith hauls it down inside. Bounced all over the rim, but it's off by Smith.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
No look pass to the outside. Duncan backs down. Launches beyond the arc. Smith inhales it. The Cavs with the ball. About 10.5 minutes left in the second. The pass to Pavlovich. LeBron hits the jumper.
LeBron James!
The Spurs with the ball. They're shooting 40% from the field. Step on the line, and they will give up the
Cavaliers ball.
To the middle, to Gibson. Passes it to LeBron. To the stripe, to Gibson. Canned by Smith.
He's not their go-to guy offensively normally, but when his number was called, he rose to the occasion.
The Spurs with the ball, and it's a 4-point game. No look pass to Ginobili. To Udoka. To the outside, to Duncan. 7 on the shot clock. The jumper was buried by Udoka.
Duncan set that up perfectly. Nice look.
They're shooting 14% from downtown. The pass to Pavlovich. To the right corner, to Gibson. The three-pointer was no good by Gibson. The Spurs with the ball. About 9.5 minutes left in the half. Great finish by Mason. Feeds it to the top of the key. Dish, cross court. Puts up the tray. Cans the shot.
Pavlovich got a little wiggle room out there and let it fly. Nice three.
The Spurs with the ball. They're behind 36-33. They're 2 for 9 from long range. To the right corner, to the high post. Feeds it to the right side. Feeds it to Varejao. From close range, offline. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Bounces it to Duncan. From downtown, it's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Excellent ball movement there, Kevin. They found the open man, and he knocked down the shot easily.
The pass to James. Here comes the double team. Pass to Varejao. To the right corner, to the outside. Passes back to Pavlovich. Passes it to the baseline. Shot clock winding down. The prayer. Foul. Take a trip to the line.
2.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. The Spurs bring it up. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. Lead pass to Duncan. To the elbow, to Duncan. Backs him down. No-look pass to Mason. Tries to back down. Skipped it to Mason.
Roger.
The three ball was drained by Mason.
Mason is just an average shooter from beyond the arc, but you still got to guard him, because if you don't, he'll give it to you from out there.
The Cavs with the ball. They're behind by 2. To the outside, to LeBron. He's double-teamed. To the right corner, to Gibson. The shot was banked in by Gibson. The Spurs with the ball. Just over 7 minutes left in the second. Duncan tries to back down. Ginobili hits front iron and bounces in. They're 4 for 10 for the quarter. Dish, left wing. James with the step back from downtown. Hits the left rim and out. Sails in. Gently drops it in. It's a 4-point ball game. Passes it to the right block. Bounces it to the high post. To Varejao. Kick out inside. The J was off the mark by Gibson. The Spurs bring it up. About 6.5 minutes left in the second. Feeds it to Udoka. The bounce pass to Duncan. Releases. Duncan grabs the offensive rebound. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. LeBron brings it up the court. He's 3 for 9 from the floor. The 10-footer, Smith gets the rebound. Doesn't get enough under it. To Mason.
You got to want the ball more than the guy next to you. Rebounding is all about timing and desire.
Dish down low. Duncan backs him down. Takes a 3. A little long,
Roger.
but it goes in.
Timeout.
The Cavaliers will
Cavaliers.
take their first timeout. Wallace will hit the floor.
court.
Lob to Gibson. The Cavs with the ball, and it's a 7-point game. Bounces it to Pavlovich. Dish, high post. The Cavaliers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. LeBron hasn't had a good game so far, and he's going to sit down for a while. The pass to Manu. Backs down. On the paint, he gets hammered, and he'll head to the line.
Shooting.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Can't sink the first. He misses them both. To Gibson. No-look pass to West. Stop the run. Thomas gets the board inside. Mason brings it up the floor. He's got 12 points. Udoka, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line.
Shooting 2.
sinks the first of two.
On the court.
Duncan will leave the floor. He gets them both. The Cavaliers with the ball. They trail 48-39. To the outside, to Pavlovich. No-look pass to the right side. Takes it in. Flanks it off the front of the rim. A basket would push their lead to double digits. Smith intercepted the pass. To the right corner, to Pavlovich. Off-target three by Pavlovich. To Udoka. Passes it to Udoka. Launches it. Wallace corrals the miss. They've really been struggling offensively. To the high post, to Pavlovich. Stop the drought. Flips it in for two. Udoka lobs it to Mason. The Spurs with the ball. They lead 48-41. To the right corner, to the high post. Dish, top of the key. 6 seconds to shoot. Passed it to Oberto. The tough shot. Smith reels in the defensive rebound. Intercepted by Thomas. Oberto with the crossover. Passes it to the middle. The pass to Oberto. Tries to back him in. Takes the turnaround Jay. It's in!
Oberto came through with an amazing shot right there. He didn't have a good look at the rim, but he still found a way to get it down.
Gibson brings it up. He's shooting 25% for the quarter. Lead pass to Wallace. Shoots, right block, no luck. The Spurs with the ball. With the bucket here, could make it a double-digit game. To the right corner, to the right side. Dumps it to Manu. The tray on the money.
Timeout.
The Cavaliers call timeout.
Get your official NBA merchandise. Team shirts, jerseys, jackets, sweaters, and more are available at the Sports Zone stations located in the North and South concourses.
Serbia comes in off the bench. Ginobili will head to the bench. The Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 12. Bounces it to the right side. Smith tries to post him up. Lets it go. Trains it from just inside the three-point line.
Zerbiak is lethal with that mid-range shot. Even great defense doesn't cut it against him.
The Spurs with the ball. 2:44 left in the half. Pass to Bowen. Inbounds to Parker. Shoots from the post. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Ilgauskas will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Bonner makes his first appearance. And he makes the first one. Wallace will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Manu will leave the floor. Gets them both. West brings it up the court. He's got 5 assists. No-look pass to Ilgauskas. To the outside, to West. From long range, hits right rim and doesn't fall. Should look to use some clock here. Dish, right side. From just inside the arc, doesn't get enough under it. They're trailing 55-43. Feeds it to Jones. To the right corner, to West.
2 minutes remaining.
The bounce pass to West. The lob to Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas backs in. Serbia hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce.
Ilgauskas made a nice dish there to find the open man on the perimeter.
.146 left in the second. Passes it to Bowen. Jacks up the triple. Ilgauskas holds it in, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. Ilgauskas brings it up the floor. He's shooting 66% from the floor. To Bowen.
He thought he had a clear lane for the pass, but when you're inside like that, it's real tough to dump it off cleanly.
The long 2 was missed by Bowen. 10 points separating the teams. The pass to West. Backs down. The turnaround Jay. Bowen yanks it down inside. To the right corner. To Parker. Passes it to the top of the key. To the elbow. To Oberto. At the floater. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Shooting 1.
Jones comes in off the bench. He can't complete the three-point play. The Cavaliers bring it up. 53 seconds left in the half. Passed it to LeBron. Nice job on the assist by West.
West saw his buddy had a lane to the bucket and led him right to the rim with the pass. Beautiful play.
No-look pass to Bowen. To the outside. To Finley. Glides in.
Tony Parker.
Bounces it to James. To LeBron. Pick off by Bowen. That's his 3rd takeaway so far. The finisher can't convert the layup. James rings it up. He's 2 for 4 for the quarter. The pass to Ilgauskas was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession. Feeds it to Finley. Beyond the arc. Bonner grabs the rebound inside. To West. Got it up. Oh, off target. We've reached halftime with the score 59-47.
They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no surprise.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
All right, thanks. The Spurs just continue to score. Ginobili has had the hot hand all night. The Cavaliers have been absolutely horrible. Ilgauskas has really carried the load for them offensively.
Thanks, Clark. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Spurs have been absolutely assassins from the three-point line. They work to get a little breathing room out there, then it's lights out. If they stay this hot, they'll be tough to beat. We should be ready to get going in just a moment. Bowen inbounds it to start the second half. To the right corner, to Manu. Manu tries to drop it in, but it won't go. To West. No-look pass inside. To the right. Ilgauskas grabs it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. To Parker. Intercepted by LeBron. Passes it to Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
He can't complete the three-point play. To Ginobili. The pass to Parker. Feeds it to Finley for three. Wallace gets the board inside. To Serbiak. Tosses it up. Hits the quick shot.
West.
The Spurs with the ball. Right around 11 minutes left in the third. Parker bounces it off the left rim and in.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
In close. Bullseye! To the middle, to Parker. The Spurs bring it up. It's an 8-point differential. To the right corner, to Manu. Bounces it to the left block. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. Oberto will come off the floor. The Cavaliers will take a timeout.
Cavaliers.
The Cavs with the ball. They're shooting 41% from the field. Tries to back down. To the high post, to LeBron. To the right corner, to the top of the key. Grabbed by Wallace. That's his 5th rebound in this one. Bounced off the back of the rim and in. Nice soft release by Wallace. The Spurs with the ball, and it's a 6-point game. Bounces it to Ginobili. Right around 10 minutes left in the third. With the crossover to the 10. Hammer, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting two.
He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The Spurs with the ball. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. The pass to Ginobili. Jacks up a 3. Ilgauskas snatches down the defensive board. To LeBron. To the outside. To LeBron. The feed to Wallace. Shoots. Ilgauskas rips it down from high altitude.
Defensive
Ilgauskas
foul.
hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting two.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Spurs with the ball. They're clinging to a small lead. Parker looks to break his man down. Feeds it to the left side. Lead pass to the middle. The layup no good by Parker. The Cavaliers with the ball. Have it, and it's a 1-possession game. Inbounds to Ilgauskas. James clanks it off the front of the rim. Manu brings it up. He's 2 for 4 from deep. To the bucket. Foul called. Take a trip to the line. Oberto comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the field.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. And it's a 5-point game. To the right corner, to Serbiak. Ilgauskas tries to back him in. Reined in from downtown by Serbiak.
Serbiak with a quick shot, but when you're that open, why pass it up?
The inbound to Parker. The Spurs bring it up. Under 9 minutes left in the third quarter. From 20 feet out. Walls yanks it down. Passes it to Ilgauskas. To tie. James reels in the offensive rebound. And it's tied up.
He doesn't have a lot of game with his back to the basket, but that time he found a way to get it done in there. That's a pretty good move for a guy you don't expect to score in the paint.
Pass to Bowen. Passes it to the left block. The shot from the left block was off the mark by Duncan. Ilgauskas brings it up the court. Heads down the court, and another rebound would give him a double-double. Swung it to West. From inside. It's the kind roll off the front of the rim. The Spurs with the ball, facing a narrow deficit. Feeds it to Ginobili. Stop the run. Connects!
Ginobili is an elite scorer. He just finds ways to put the ball in the hole.
About 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Passed it to Ilgauskas. Throws it up. Great pass by Ilgauskas. The Spurs will take a timeout.
Spurs. The NBA asks all audience members, in the spirit of good sportsmanship, to refrain from throwing any objects towards participants or the playing surface. For the protection of the players and fans, any violators will be removed and are subject to arrest and prosecution.
Dunk will head to the bench. They're shooting 25% for the quarter. Bounces it to Bowen. Dishes down low. Arcs it high. West reels it in. Dishes to the middle. The pass cut off by Oberto. Passes it inside. Parker lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. Lob to West. The Cavaliers bring it up. They're trailing by 1. The pass to Ilgauskas. Behind the arc. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
James is not known for the three, but that doesn't mean that you leave him wide open from the arc. Not at this level.
The Spurs with the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the third. Launches beyond the arc. Breaks it off the back of the rim. The Cavs with the ball. They're 9 for 16 for the quarter. To West. Inbound pass inside. Manu anticipated the pass and cut it off. Passes it to the middle. Blocked!
Oh, good perimeter D. He stayed with it and blocked the J.
To the right corner, to the right wing. Fires the three. Oberto gets the defensive rebound. Ilgauskas intercepted the pass. Pass to West. The dunk was just crushed in by James. The Spurs with the ball. They're down 72-68. To the right corner, to Bowen. Bounces it to the right block. West picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Feeds it to West. Ilgauskas backs in. Passes it to West. Bounces it to the high post. Pulls up from the elbow. Bounces off the left rim and out. The Spurs with the ball. They're shooting 37% from downtown. The pass to Ginobili. To Parker. Lets it go from the wing. Too much mustard on that one. The Cavaliers bring it up. They're on a 14-5 run. Passed it to Bowen.
It's a good thought to dump it inside, but Kevin, you got to have a better passing line.
From deep three-point range, bounced off back iron and in. Ilgauskas lobs it to James. The Cavs with the ball. They're winning by 1. Swung it to West. Backs him down. Lead pass to James. Releases. Ilgauskas commits the loose ball foul. That's his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the
Duncan will hit the floor. The Spurs bring it up with a chance to retake the lead. Lets loose for a 3. Ilgauskas has it, and that's his 11th rebound of the game.
Parker must be having delusions of grandeur. Sit that guy down.
Jacks up the triple. No luck. To Bowen. To the right corner. To Bowen. Dumps it off. Finley crosses it over. Bounced it to Duncan. Bonner can't nail the jumper. The Cavaliers with the ball. They're 4 for 18 from beyond the arc. No look pass to Ilgauskas. Lets loose for 3. It falls short. The Spurs bring it up. Just 1 point separating the teams. James, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line.
shooting
Vaughn
2.
checks in for the first time.
Substitution on the court.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. To the right corner, to the right side. To the rim. Count it and the foul.
Shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. Pavlovich brings it up the floor. He's shooting 33% from three-point range. Pass to James, to Pavlovich. Takes a 3. Wallace yanks down the rock. Powerful two-handed jam by Wallace. The Spurs bring it up, and it's a 2-point game. Passes it to Finley. Passes it down low. Hit the teardrop. Can't finish at the rim. The Cavaliers with the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the third. Bounced it to Wallace. LeBron. Vaughn yanks it down inside. No look pass to the middle. To the rim. Off to the right, but it still falls.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Pavlovich brings it up. He's got 8 points. The bounce pass to James. The reverse flush by Wallace. They're well within striking distance. The pass to Finley. Dish, baseline, shoots, right block. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
Finley did a nice job to get him the rock there in position to score.
Feeds it to Serbiak. Takes the shot. Can't connect on the quick shot. Ilgauskas hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Wallace will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Duncan will leave the floor. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Parker brings it up the court. He's got 13 points, 8 in this quarter alone. Parker spins from 11 feet away, off right iron to LeBron.
Parker got a terrific look there and still wasn't able to connect. That's a shot he won't often miss.
To the right corner, to West. It's picked off by Oberto. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Passes it to Parker. The pass to Bowen. Tries to post him up. Behind the backboard to Bowen. To the outside to Parker. The dish to Vaughn. The layup was good by Vaughn.
Parker is really an impressive passer. That's a nice look.
The Cavs with the ball. The score is tied at 80. From deep. Tipped up and in. The Spurs with the ball. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Shoots the three. Verejao corrals the miss inside. The Cavaliers with the ball. 1:01 left in the third. Passed it to Serbiak, to the left wing, to Serbiak. Releases. Money on the jump shot. Swings it to Bowen from downtown. James snatches the rebound. To West. To the right corner, to Serbiak. Ilgauskas sacks him down. From 20 feet out, Bowen snatches the defensive rebound. The Spurs with the ball. They're down by 4. The floater was off the mark by Vaughn.
They'll probably hold for the last shot here.
To the high post, to LeBron. The putback was drained by Verejao. To Bonner. Got it up. It's off. We have just finished the third quarter. The score, 86-80.
Kevin, this has really been a competitive, fun game. Ilgauskas has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Verejao throws it in to start the fourth quarter. Bounces it inside. It's stolen by Duncan.
You can't just force it inside, especially when the defense is looking for it.
Lead pass to Vaughn. 7 on the shot clock. Behind the backboard to Bowen. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Duncan. Bounces it to Serbiak. From deep. Buries it.
Well, the D was in the area, but when you're guarding a sharp shooter like that, you need to be airtight on him before he catches the ball.
The pass to Bowen. Backs down. Dishes it down low. Threw this one out of bounds and turns it over.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavs with the ball. They're shooting 42% for the game. The lob to Verejao. Serbia can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. The kick out to Gibson. Dishes down low. tries to back him in. Ilgauskas connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
Good for the three-point play. Under 11 minutes left in the game. To the elbow, to Duncan, and it's picked up the Spurs. Reeled in by Serbiak. That's his third rebound of the contest. The Cavs with the ball. They're ahead, 92-82. Kicks it out to the middle. Passes it to the outside. 7 on the shot clock. With the shot. Great pass by Ilgauskas.
Pavlovic got an easy look there from mid-range. Where was the D?
Parker brings it up the floor. He's 4 for 13 for the game. To the right corner, to Duncan. Duncan tries to back down. Gets inside, puts too much on it. To Gibson. Bounces it to Ilgauskas. The tray, Duncan corrals it, and that's his 13th rebound of the contest. The Spurs with the ball. Under 10 minutes left in the fourth. Laid in off the window by Vaughn.
Vaughn found a gap and got right to the rack.
The Cavaliers bring it up. 10 points separating the teams. The pass to Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas backs in. The turnaround shot was off the mark by Ilgauskas. A finisher can't tip it in. To Pavlovic. Pavlovic brings it up the floor. He's shooting 40% for the game. Dishes it to Serbiak. To the outside. 6 seconds to shoot. The three-pointer was no good by Gibson. Under 9 minutes left in the game. Kicks it out inside. Berejau saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Feeds it to Pavlovic. Inbounds to the middle. Backs down. To the outside. To the right side. The three was nailed by Pavlovic.
That basket was set up by the pass. When you're double teamed, somebody's open. All you have to do is find it.
Lob to Parker. The Spurs with the ball. They trail 97-84. To the right corner, to Vaughn. Tries to back him in. Cross court to Bowen. For three, doesn't get enough under it. The Cavaliers with the ball. They're 4 for 8 for the quarter. No look pass to Ilgauskas. The tough shot.
Defensive foul. Shooting one. Substitution on the court.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. The Spurs with the ball. Right around 8 minutes left in the fourth. Passes it to Ginobili. Bounces it to the right block. Off target by Bonner. The Cavaliers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run. Passes it to the right side. From just inside the arc. Bounced off back iron and in. Duncan lobs it to Vaughn. The Spurs with the ball. Can they finally knock one down? No look pass. High post. Finley. Berejau snatches down the defensive board. The Cavaliers with the ball. They lead by 16. Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by Pavlovich.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
Pass to the wing for three. Ginobili is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Cavs with the ball will run out the clock to end the game. The pass to LeBron. Behind the arc. Misses everything with the triple. Udoka brings it up. He's 3 for 7 from the field. Defensive board reeled in by Gibson. The Cavaliers with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the game. To the outside. To Varejao. It's picked off by Ginobili. And that's going to be his third takeaway so far. To the bucket. Varejao holds it in. To Varejao. Dishes to Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas tries to back down. Tapped the front iron and bounced in. Soft touch by Varejao.
You don't have to be a sharpshooter when you're that wide open. Just take your time, line it up, and nail it.
The Spurs bring it up. They'll try to end this run. To the right corner, to Duncan. From downtown. Gibson snatches it inside. Kick out inside. Pavlovich lays it right in. The Spurs with the ball. They're down big. To the high post, to the top of the key. To end the drought. Varejao is on it. Gibson brings it up the court. He's got 7 assists. Quarter alone. To the right corner, to the left side. Here comes the double team. Skipped it to Ilgauskas. Nothing but net by Gibson. Just over 5 minutes left in the fourth. Bounces it to the left side. Passes it to the left block. Lets it go. Cans it from in close. No look pass to LeBron. Lead pass down low. Ginobili picked it off back there, and that is his 4th takeaway so far. And it's scooped up the Spurs. Clanked off the front of the rim by Vaughn. They've got a nice lead.
Limiting second chance buckets is a pillar of solid D. They're really controlling the backboard.
Pavlovich got the bucket and the foul.
Shooting 1.
Parker comes in off the bench. Good for the three-point play. Parker brings it up the floor. He's got 5 assists. Pass to Duncan. Jacks up the triple. Duncan grabs the rebound. Passes it back to Duncan. Gets the post shot to fall.
Duncan took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man right in his face. Now that's confidence.
The Cavaliers bring it up. They're on a 15-4 run. No look pass to the top of the key. Bounces it to Gibson. Inbound to Pavlovich. To LeBron. Launches it. Duncan on the rebound. The Spurs with the ball. They're losing by 23. On the paint, can't get it.
The D served it up on the platter, and he still wasn't able to convert. He's got to be disappointed.
Swung it to Gibson. Feeds it to James. From downtown. Verejao rips down the offensive rebound. Verejao hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Ilgauskas heads to the bench and finally gets a chance to rest. Udoka will come off the floor. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. To the middle, to Parker. Parker brings it up. He's shooting 28% from the floor. Passes it to the corner. The Spurs were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. They're ahead, 112-88. The pass to West, to the outside, to the high post, from just inside the arc, Duncan yanks down the rock. The Spurs with the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the fourth. To the rim, tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. 2:57 left in the game. Lets it fly from the wing. Duncan holds it in, and that's his 18th rebound of the contest. The bounce pass to Manu. Finley trains it from just inside the three-point line.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
The Cavaliers bring it up. They're shooting 44% from the field. Bounces it to the right block. Shoots from the post. Hits the bottom of the net. The Spurs call timeout. Smith will hit the floor. The Spurs bring it up. They're behind 114-90. He's doubled up. Bounced it to Parker. To the stripe, to Duncan, to Gibson. The Cavaliers bring it up. 2:11 left in the game. Kick out, inside. Takes the shot, hits the jumper.
I enjoy it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
The Spurs bring it up. They're shooting 22% for the quarter. Pass to Oberto. Passes it to the wing. Lead pass, down low. Off the glass and in by Finley. The Cavaliers use their second to last timeout. To the right corner, to Smith. Off the left rim and in by Smith. The Spurs bring it up. They're down big. Passes it to Duncan. Unload from 9. Duncan rips it down inside. To Gibson. Gibson brings it up the court. With an assist, this trip up would have 10 for the game. James got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. The Spurs with the ball. 1:30 left in the fourth. The pass to Duncan. Duncan backs in. From short range. Count it.
Duncan.
Way to work it inside to get the high percentage look. Nice job there.
Feeds it to the right side. The three ball. It
Sasha
falls.
Pavlovich.
They trail by 30. Dumps it to Duncan. To the right corner, to Finley. Answered right back with a three by Finley.
Talk about attitude. Give up a three and then get it right back. What a shot.
The Cavaliers with the ball. 55 seconds left in the game. Feeds it to LeBron. Crosses it over to Smith. To the outside, to James. 5 on the shot clock. It's ripped down by Duncan. Manu brings it up the court. He's shooting 25% for the quarter. To the 10. Drops it in on the layup.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Cavaliers bring it up. 28 seconds left in the fourth. To the left wing, to Gibson. Bounces it to Pavlovich. Inbounds inside. Takes a three, but hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. To Ginobili. Finley misses it from the wing. That's the end of the game. The Cavaliers blow out the Spurs 127-99. A pretty lopsided game.
The Cavaliers won the battle of the boards in this one, and that's where the difference was.
Ilgauskas simply dominated. 24 points, 9 assists, and he's the player of the game.
He would not back down and sent them packing time and time again.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.